there guys, so here is Einstein going for his first ride in Aaron's car.
Hey.
As you would have seen, we got rid of the red car. Looks like Einstein's trying to eat my head. Now he's got this grey Peugeot 208, and it's the first car that we've ever had that has air conditioning, which I'm sure lots of you got air conditioning. It's nothing new or anything like that, but for us it is. So today was, well, it still is the hottest day of the year, but obviously in the car it's lovely and cool.
Yeah, you would know it.
Well, obviously Einstein got a bit warm, and so
where are we off to?
Aaron is taking us to Starbucks, and all being well, we're going to get the brown sugar oat shaken espresso. We had it the other day and I really like it, and Aaron quite liked it. It's not too bad on calories considering it's a Starbucks cold drink that is sweet enough to tickle Aaron's taste buds.
And we're just looking for excuses to get out.
So here's the inside of Aaron's car in case you wanted. So Aaron's loving how he can connect his phone with Bluetooth, and so that he can control the volume and stuff using just his steering wheel and that. So yeah, Aaron's just loving driving this new car at the moment, aren't you, kids?
Absolutely loving it.
So yeah, we just thought we'd bring you along. Have they seen the outside of your car yet?
No.
Maybe we'll show you when we get home. I did leave the
I wasn't
car.
sure if people wanted a car tour.
Yeah, you don't have to do a tour, but
It's really pretentious thing to do.
anyway, so yeah, off to Starbucks. So there's the Heine. He's sat in the footwell, so we've got the air conditioning coming out of the vents down here to keep him cool. And we've just finished in Starbucks. And here's our drink. The unusual thing was that they said when Aaron asked for a medium that they couldn't do medium, they've only got small and large. So we ended up getting large just because we made this trip out, didn't we, kid?
We did.
But-
We pushed the boat out.
But yeah, I did say to Aaron, you'd have thought really could just fill the large a little bit less and give you a medium, but it was not to be. So we're going to go home and drink our drinks, maybe in the garden, maybe in the lounge. We'll have to see what it's like, how hot it is, and if there's
How
any
noisy
kids.
the neighbours are.
So yeah, and maybe have one of our meal replacement bars. But yeah, back home we go.
Hey.
Hey there, Aaron and guys.
So what are we having tonight?
And so now we got some collie rice, which we season with some seasoning, like paprika seasoning, and then we got some chicken, some mushrooms and onion, and that Mayflower curry sauce.
So that's collie rice, isn't it?
Yeah. So
Hopefully, we seasoned it because it didn't taste too good last time on its own, just a bit bland.
tastes okay. Yeah, obviously collie rice doesn't have a lot of flavour to it.
So yeah, we'll
So yeah,
enjoy
this is
this
our
time.
200 calorie actual food that we're having today.
There's Ian taking a shot at Crazy Pool. So it's basically it's got a crazy ceiling. It's basically like a Crazy Golf, but it's pool, isn't it? So cool. Oh, so that's a table as well.
Yeah.
You can do if you want.
Come on then, Aaron. This one's full of worms.
Oh, we lived in the same place.
Did, but yeah, we've never been here before, but it's pretty amazing the theme in here, isn't it?
Yeah. So here's in hole number 4.
This one's seafood.
Let's watch him take a shot. Oh, so close. But yeah, it's got quite a lot of theme and it's just pretty cool, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's quite exciting. You just through here is where the secret garden crazy golf is.
Oh, yeah.
But there are obviously people playing, but that looks pretty good. It's all like
Yeah.
all within the secret lane. So that looks pretty well themed.
Yeah. Hey. Hottest day of the year vibes. Yeah. Hottest day of the year so far. They said it was like 500 degrees outside. Just taking my hay fever tablet, which is these ones that I got from Asda. Yeah. They work really well. The other ones like make me really drowsy and groggy and horrible. But these ones work and they don't make me drowsy. But then when I went to Asda to get some more, they didn't have any, so I ended up ordering them off Amazon. So Amazon came through with the goods. I did go in there. Why won't it go back in there again now? I don't know what's happening in this kitchen. Anyway, I'm gonna do a bit of exercise now, which for me means changing the bed sheets.
Hey there, Aaron. Don't look so disappointed. We're having a turkey salad today. However, it's a lot healthier than the other ones. So it is tahiki which tzatziki that Aaron really likes.
Yeah, I didn't even know I liked it, but we've got some peppers, we've got some turkey, some radish, we've got lettuce,
tomatoes, lots of iceberg lettuce because that is mainly water. Cucumber. And so it must be a lot more healthy than our old chicken salad that we used to do.
Lashings of
mayonnaise and we had a baked potato each and loads of coleslaw.
But it is still really good. I don't know if it's just because I'm used to not eating much now.
But yeah, I think we will have the tzatziki.
I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but it sounds... I feel like that sounds right.
Yeah, we really like that, and so we'll probably in future try and incorporate that more instead of the mayonnaise and that. But
this is kind of a 200 calorie meal, but we don't know if it's exact because we've not worked out the fine tuning.
It's possibly slightly over,
but yeah, this is our 200 calorie meal that we're supposed to have in conjunction with our other three products.
So just thought we'd show you what we're eating.
Yum.
Bad night, you're thinking, oh, these still make a good video.
They still give someone a laugh. Hey, Ian's just making us some tea now. I've not long got up. I'm going to go up about, what was it, after 2? I'm on like permanent nights at the moment because like someone else is off, so I'm doing permanent nights. But
into your stocking.
But it just so happens that I'm doing all the nights when the weddings are on. So I've decided to do a little segment on these vlogs now called Let's Rate What the Wedding Guests Were Like, because they were really, really, really bad last night. But yeah, Ian's just making us
I think it's like chicken salad.
Chicken fajita salad. That sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
No, it's just
The chef.
Hey. Yeah, it's just a meal kit from Morrison's.
Yeah, it's having a coffee. So yeah, last night we had the wedding. They normally linger about a bit once the wedding's finished, and that's like when I'm left on my own with them for say about 8 hours. And I guess a lot of people don't seem to want the party to end, so they just hang around by the bar. The woman at the bar actually, she said, I couldn't do your job. I'd hate hanging around people that are drunk when I'm sober. And I was like, yeah, it's not great. So yeah, there was like a group of people that were just like singing really loudly right at the bar, even though at that part of the bar you're supposed to be quiet because there's guests sleeping upstairs. So when I told them that, they weren't very happy about it. And again, they wanted baby Guinnesses. People love them baby Guinnesses. Yeah, so I think how would you rate them? Would you rate them like, would you rate the guests like 1's really bad and 10's really good, or would you?
Yeah, I just rate the overall thing, so yeah.
Oh.
10 if it was like a really great wedding for you.
Oh right, so I'd say it was.
1 if it was like the worst, whatever.
I'd say it was probably a 3, because they weren't the worst I've had.
But they were pretty terrible.
And they didn't cause any fights or get the police involved, so I'd say, I'm even being a bit, but they did leave a lot of mess for me to clean up, so I don't know, maybe 4?
However, if you asked him when he first came, I would probably know what.
Yeah, it would have been a wrong answer. Yeah, so maybe we'll say it was like a 4. Because when I told them the bar was closed, they did kind of accept it. Kind of. Anyway, yeah, so I think I'll just start rating my night shifts now. Just as a little fun interlude.
And so here's our meal tonight. We got this from Asda, I think it's Korean style turkey, which we've fried. These aren't chips, these are Swedes chips or turnip chips, and then a little bit of sauerkraut, and then that's just some of the skinny sauce, which is garlic and herb, which Aaron says is a bit fishy, but I think it's not too bad.
But if you've tried it, you let us know. And I don't know why it does that.
So, have you any thoughts on any of it?
Sauerkraut's a bit like shredded pickled onions.
Mm-hmm.
The chips are nice, but they're a bit sweet.
Yeah. But yeah,
The turkey's alright.
with the chips, it's just meant to be lower carbs and that than normal potato.
Still, the experience is nice.
Yeah, it's just really a matter of having variety, isn't it? 'Cause
Even though
that's
it's a bleeding not there.
Oh, it is.
So, here's our healthy meal.
It's healthier than we normally have. So we've used the heck chicken sausages because those are really
Saving that bit for later.
good for the carbs and calories. And then we had this. It's a collie rice that we got from Costco, I think. It's got like peppers and peas in it.
So it's probably the healthiest thing that they have in Costco. I would like to
We
say.
used the Mayflower curry sauce to make up the sauce.
So we're still sticking to our diets. We're doing well. I'd like to say we're doing pretty well. I've only lost a pound this week. I'm not sure how much Ian's lost, but
Yeah.
we're still sticking to. We're still sticking to it.
You have any thoughts, kids?
Yeah. And there's the baby. Hey, sweet pea.
See, I really fancied a curry. I really fancied a curry, but we didn't have the just like chicken pieces in, so
So we
we
just
thought we'd try it with.
we improvised. For anyone wondering, last night's wedding was a 10 out of 10 because everyone was really good. They all went to bed straight after the wedding, and I got a nice peaceful shift. so it was a 10 out of 10, isn't it? Hey, so I am going off to work now. It's 7:30? No, 7:30. 7:30-ish. I'm heading off to work in a second because I'm having a full day of first aid training today, which is something I've never actually done before. But apparently for the job that I'm doing, I have to be first aid trained, which would have come in handy the other night because one of the brides punched another woman and knocked her out. And so it would have been good for me to have been first aid trained, but I wasn't at the time. But the woman got back up and then went to bed and said she was all right. So I don't know. But the manager actually dealt with it. Like the manager that was on at the time dealt with it. So luckily he was there. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to get first aid trained today. So if I can record any clips, I will, but I doubt I will be able to. I don't know. I've never been to a training thing before, so I don't know how it's going to work. We'll see. So, hey, gosh. I have just woke up, so you'll have to excuse the dishevelled appearance. Close out the vlog now. I am fully first aid trained now. It was 8 hours of training. The trainer did like to talk a lot, so that was fun. Got to hear a lot of stories about his life. It was an experience. But anyway, yeah, so I'm fully first aid trained now. But don't come up to me and get me to save your life. Thanks for watching this vlog. We really appreciate it. And we will speak to you in our next video. Bye guys.